Hey everybody, welcome in. Hope everybody's had some good holidays so far. Howdy, Southern Fried. How are you, buddy? My sound okay? Somebody give me a thumbs up and let me know that it's good. Hey, Jumpin' Bean. All right, great. How are you, Hoosier? Pat? Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, RJ. Dylan? Appreciate you, buddy. All right, here we go. Numero uno. Think we got everything set and ready to go. Trying to make sure everything's centered. My light's a little bright, but we may have to make some adjustments as we go. All right, time is fixed. Number one, LV Max 500, colors gold, pumpkin seed. Let me see, what was the weight on this one? 3/4 ounce. Couldn't remember the weight on these LV Maxes. All right, who's taking number one? Thanks, K Langs. Nice pickup, buddy. Appreciate you. Do live sticks. Running next. As always, anybody has a request, drop them in the chat. We will do what we can to get to them quick as we can. Got all types of baits. Blade baits. Yeah, we got some blade baits. I don't think I've got any scum stuff for tonight. All right, Kelly. Good grab, buddy. By blade bait, you mean like chatter? Is that what you're looking for? That work? OSP metal blade jig 3/8 of an ounce. These are some awesome looking baits. I don't have any sling shads right now. What size swim baits are you looking for? I've got some. I'll just have to see what I've got. OSP and 3/8 of an ounce. Thanks, Cody. Appreciate you, buddy. Nice pickup on that. I don't think I have any. Wait, what was that last one I ran? That was 3/8. That last one was 3/8. Medium-sized swimmers. I do not have any Morning Dawn jackhammers. I do have some underspin stuff, so hang out with me for a minute. I'll grab a couple of those. All right, I got a couple. I got a couple swim bait options too. Ned heads. Yeah, I think I got some Neds. We'll be selling some of those here in a bit. Here's some Torrent Thrashers, 4.2 inch. They are paddle tails, purple glitter on them. Run those next. Y'all hopping that givey. Appreciate all the follows. We did get to 15,000 followers on our last show, which was Christmas night. Thanks to everybody for helping with that. These are some really nice swim baits. Got them in one other color too. Got them in a green and blue. We'll run those next. TB, nice grab. Appreciate you. One more color. These are also 4.2s. These babies glow too. Look at that when I hit them with the light. Got the underspins coming next. And I'll grab some Neds as well. You want just the Ned heads, or are you looking for some Ned plastics as well? Doug, appreciate you, man. Nice pickup. All right, 3/8 ounce. Here's your underspin. A custom from Martin's. Weight on this one is 3/8 of an ounce. There's your underspin. This one has a grayish blue head. I've also got one in a white pearl. Tell you what, let's do them both. They're the same size, so let's just do them both. White pearl and a blue gray. Get them both. All right, thanks, TB. Nice pickup on those customs there. Here's some Neds. Blade base like the Megabass Diner Response. No, I don't have any of those.
Let the Gibby run.
Oh, let the Gibby run out. Hang on. Who's going to get the first followers Gibby? We're going to run some buyers Gibbies throughout as well here in a bit. Give you guys time to buy something. Derek, congrats. We will send some tackle your way. Shipping's on us as well. All right, here is, this will be auction number 7. Some Brazalo. There's your Neds. Got the keeper on them. These are 1/4 ounce, and it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in the pack. Some Brazalo custom net heads. All right, thanks, Doug. Appreciate you, buddy. Okay, 110. GP Saffron. Awesome looking bait. This one lights up too. Watch his belly. Look at that. Hitting with that UV light. Fluoro. Yeah, I've got some fluoro. What size you looking for? And I'll see if I've got it for you. 110 juniors. Yeah, we got some juniors for tonight as well. 12 on the fluoro. Yeah, I'll check and see if I've got it for you. Thanks, Neil. Nice grab there, buddy. There we go. 12 fluoro. 200 yards. 12 pound. Any good looking jigs? Yeah, we're going to get to some jigs here in a bit for sure.
Bullet weights.
No bullet weights. Don't have any of those for tonight. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate you, buddy. Get you a first time buyer sticker. That'll go with your line. 110 junior. Let's see what we got. Here's one. 110 junior in GLX Rainbow. Hey, Drew. How you, man? Who needs them a 110 junior? What's up, Matt? I just saw you jumped in there, buddy. Appreciate you texting me earlier. Johnson DV, first time buyer. We're going to get you a sticker as well. Appreciate that purchase. One more junior here. Then we'll move on to something else. We got some more for later, though. SBC GG Hasu Red Eye. Let's see what the light does to him. Turns him purple. Who's going to take him? Glad you're doing good, Drew. We had a good day as well. Thanks, Alan. Nice pickup, man. OSP Blitz Max DR in blueback herring. Y'all know we're going to light this one up, right? Check that out. That chartreuse line comes to life when you hit it with the light. Blueback herring on this one. Trying to work with the angle of my light to get it a little bit better. All right, Neil, nice pickup. Appreciate you. Yeah, I am busy, man. She's actually back for me tonight while we show, so I can run a little fast. We ship 5 orders after Thursday night, and we went to the post office today. So if you bought from us on Thursday night, they're on the way. Karashi, Glitch Shad. It didn't want the light. These are some cool little baits here. Thank you, Travis. We're going to see who wins this givey because I got a frog in my throat. Then we're going to run some Do Lives. Mrs. Wilson, appreciate your purchase. Let's see who's going to win the givey here. Travis, if you will, check your payment, buddy. I think your card might be locked. No problem, though. I got you bait. All right, here we go. We got a givey winner coming. Who's it going to be? Mark. Congrats, Mark. Appreciate you. All right.
This is 13.
Yeah, I think that was 13. I do not have any panoramas. I got some of the big. Now I'm thinking about something else. All right, Drew, I will, buddy. All right, this is number 14. Yeah, we're right. Trying to make sure we're writing the right numbers on the bags. 3.5. Solid pink. You don't see these pink ones very often. I've also got some solid whites. We'll be mixing all this good stuff in together. Okay, Robinson, appreciate you. There's you a first-time buyer sticker, number 14. OSP dice next. There we go, Fritz Candy. They are running. All right, I'll do that, Drew. All right, WV Bass Bot number 15. Ikudama Jig, Kawami Black Brown, 2.7 gram. Try to get him up close so you can see the color. Tell you what, since he's brown, let's throw some brown dice in there with it. Get them both. Get the jig and the dice. Harris Buck takes these and hooks them on the jig and catches fish. Then he sends me pictures while I'm at work and he's fishing. That's how good of a guy he is. Thanks, Doug. Nice grab, bud. Here's some 2 Live sticks. These are in the 3-inch size. 3-inch sticks. I've also got some sticks in the 3.5, I think. We'll be doing some of those. Also got shots, crawls. Got some raid plastics as well. We'll do some of those. Thank you, Glenn. How about a jerk bait? Any requests? Y'all let me know. Otherwise, we're just going to keep running some random baits. Stacy, 90 SP, color is spring crawl. Do not have any jackal right now. I'm out of jackal baits, unfortunately. Hadn't picked any jackal stuff up recently. All right, Jay, appreciate you, man. First time buyer, we'll get you a Bass Fisherman first time buyer sticker. That's number 18. Medium diving, OSP Blitz EX DR. This one is in the color Jade Shad. Green gizzard looking bait. I don't know what depth these go. I'm going to guess probably 12 feet, give or take. Grass pieces, yeah, we got some. We'll do some of those. Thanks, R. Will. You get number 19. Grass piece, there we go. Sake bomber on this one. I love how they stamped the blade bass puzzle, just so you'll know who made it. Y'all hop in that give if you're not in there. Yeah, we'll get you a sticker. That goes in the last one. Michael, nice pick up there, bud, on number 20. Mega bass here. Got the big blade, Jamaican boa. Chartreuse. Look at the crackleback finish on that one. Nice bait. Nah, I got some water. Atlanta Brave, appreciate you. Bottom up, Flanner jerkbaits. I do not have any bottom ups. Thrashco, Scope, Candy, Jig Heads. I do have some of those, Andrew. Heavier bass jigs. Gibby. Yeah, we got some. Let's see who gets this Gibby first. No bait casters. Lisa, congrats, Lisa. We will send some tackle your way. Whatnot's got a lag on it tonight. Scoop Candy Jig Heads. Let's run this 5/8 ounce. This one is in Mossy Shad, I believe. Yep, Mossy Shad grass piece. A little bit lighter on this one. There we go. Put that right there, and I'll grab some scopers if I can find them. All right, I found some of the scope Thrashcos. Who got that one? Okay, Robinson. Uh-oh, lost something here. I'm getting my paper back up. There we go. That what you're looking for? Shallow cranks? Yeah, we got some shallow cranks. We'll do some square bills and stuff. Yeah, no bass, no bait casters. I do have some spinning reels in my shop. Weight on these, 1/4 ounce, 3/0 hook. Some of the best jig heads ever made. Got the screw locks made for scoping. Put your jig on them, put your swim bait, whatever you like to throw. These are perfect. I got a 3/16 ounce pack coming up next. Thanks, Jake. What's up, Big T? Big T Tavis Will in the house. He's a member of the Fishing Coalition. Awesome dude. All right, here come the Scope Candy Thrashco. These are the 3/16 ounce. Also a 5-pack. We'll do some shallow cranks next. $3.16. Who's gonna take them? Looks like Jake got them. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, here we go. Shimano Jet Boost on a shallow crank. Jet Boost technology. Color is hot mustard. Circuit board lip. Some of the best cranks ever made. I'll grab my square bill box here in a second and see what I can dig out of it for you. Will, nice grab. Here's some more dice if you missed the last ones. Fred's Candy again on these. Shallow cranks coming up next. Hope you're doing good, Big T. Big T is the master of everything. This dude can play music. He can sell fishing lures. He likes to sell in the food category. Thanks, Bass Bot. Nice grab there. All right, here's your small one. Shallow Diver. Bomber Square A. I'm guessing Hot Tiger of some sort. Yep, Fire Tiger. Super shallow here. Try to run you a few options on these shallow diving cranks. Thanks, Atlanta Brave. Nice grab. All right, this one has a crack in the box from here to here, but bait ain't coming out. Just so you know before you bid. Lucky Craft, Chameleon, Brown Crawl, LC 2.5. It's a nice looking crawbait. All right, Wes is running a show on Wednesday. Y'all be sure and check out Wes. Any other sellers in here, let us know when you're running. Thanks, our Will. That's number 28. Another shallow diver. Let's do a discontinued 13 fishing warthog in Dream Gill. This one is the 60 size. We're at auction 29, so the next giveaway will be a buyer's giveaway. Then we'll go right back to a followers. What's up, Rod? How are you, buddy? Long time no see. Hope you had a good Christmas, man. Thanks, Southern Style. Nice grab on that discontinued bait. Gibby gonna run out here. Then look what we're gonna run. Whoa, evergreen. Crazy Cradle coming next after this giveaway. We're gonna start a buyer's giveaway. Then we'll start alternating them. If I can remember to alternate them. This one's coming next. Let's see who gets the confetti and the givey first. Who's getting some tackle sent their way? Brandy is? Brenda? All right, sorry if I messed your name up, but hey, congrats. We're going to send some tackle your way. All right, this giveaway, let me run down here and find a buyer's giveaway since we've had quite a few buyers. Give you guys something to jump in there on. Man, where are my buyer's giveaways? Oh, there's one. All right, this one's for buyers. We'll go back to followers right after this one runs out. I might even pull this one early. You never know. All right, there's your shallow diver. Evergreen Crazy Cradle. And there's your color if you can read it. Color 403. That's a good looking bait. Atlanta Brave, nice pickup. He's all over the square bills. All over these shallow divers. How about a small shallow diver? Then we'll move on to something else. We'll come back to some square bills though. We got tons of them. Square A, Phantom on the bomber. What color we got? Green baby bass. Tile Flow, congrats. Appreciate you. Nice grab there. Move on to some swim baits. Somebody wanted smaller swim baits. Here we go. 3.4 inch hazes. The see-through mega bass. You're welcome, Atlanta Brave. Appreciate you, buddy. Nice grab, Tyler. Five-inch draft in Gilco, I think. Let's see. Yep, there we go. See what the light does. Oh yeah, you can see makes the sparkly glitter shine through. There's your hook on it. 5-inch. This is the only size of these I fish around here. Ray little sweeps. I don't think I've got any little sweeps. I've got some, what are these? Some 2-ways. Got some of those. I'll run a couple of those next. Thank you, Tyler. Here we go. These are the big 2-ways. I may have some of the small ones as well. I don't remember. I'll look in this box, though, while we're running these. Color is Kozari. Yep, here's some little ones in the same color. So if you want the little ones, hang on a second. I got them in this exact same color, I think. Top waters, yeah, we got top waters. You looking for walkers, poppers? What kind are you looking for, Colton? All right, Tyler, good pick up, buddy. Here's the small ones. Yeah, we got lots of top water stuff. Just let me walkers. All right, I'll see what I can find for you. I'm getting low on walkers, but I think I may have a couple. Let's let this one run out. This is the smaller 2-ways here. Same color as the other ones, though. I got these in some other color. We'll mix in a bunch of different colors on these throughout the stream. All right, buyers, y'all get in that givey. Then we're going back to followers givey after that. right.
Subscribe to your YouTube.
Let me see if I can find a walker for you. There's a walker. There's a walker. Don't have many walkers left. I got some on the way. Got a couple for you. All right. I'm back with some walkers. Here we go. Sammy 115. Is this American shad or no? This is the zebra chartreuse shad. American shad is very close to this one. They're hard to tell apart. I have to check the back of the package on them. Big Sammy here, 115. Yeah, the American shad has those same scales on it. Wonder if this one does anything with that chartreuse line. No, it doesn't glow. I'm surprised. Tyler, nice pickup, buddy. One more walker, kick knocker. We're going to pull that givey as soon as this one's over if it beats us. Baby bass here. This is the pup. Baby bass, kick knocker pup.
Got a raid.
Got a raid. GRJ Fishing. Appreciate the raid. If you're on my show, be sure and give them a follow. No fish rollers. Don't have any of those. Only raid stuff I got are some of the two-ways right now. All right, that buyer's givey is running out. Then we're going back to a follower's givey. Thank you, Martin. Martin, appreciate that first purchase. We'll get you a first-time buyer bass fisherman sticker. All right, there goes the givey. Who got it? Southern Style. All you, buddy. We'll add some stuff to your package. Appreciate you, as always. Whatnot has a bad lag right now. All right, here we go. Follower givey this time. I've got some black kick knockers on the way. They just hadn't made it yet. They're stuck in shipping land somewhere. They were supposed to have been here before Christmas, but they've not made it. Hopefully by, I don't know, maybe they'll make it by Monday. I plan on running a Monday show. I try to run on Mondays when I can. Should be able to this week, I think. Grass Peas Green Pumpkin 5/8 ounce here on this one. And this one has a black blade, if you can't tell my lighting. There you go. Black blade on this. This one here. Heavy bass jigs. I'll see. I probably got maybe some, who got that one? Alan did. Thank you, Alan. Let me see if I got some heavy bass jigs. Maybe 3/4 ounce.
Any Alabama rigs.
I'm out of Alabama rigs. They're gone. Right, here's a couple heavy bass jigs. I think they're probably both going to be 3/4 ounce. Let's see. Oh, this is a tungsten. Did not know that. Yep. 3/4 ounce. Yeah, I sold my last Alabama rig on my last show Thursday night. I had two and somebody bought both of them. 3/4 ounce. This is a tungsten Oneida custom. If you know, you know on these. I didn't realize I had any of these left. I thought I had some smaller ones. I didn't know I had any heavy ones, but there you go. Blue crawl. Football head. Oneida tungsten. I've also got a 1/2 ounce Freedom jig. I'll run it next. I'll try to pair up some jigs and trailers for my next show. Actually, you know what? I got a couple left from my last show. We'll do some of those. Who's going to grab that one? Thank you, Tyler. Nice grab, buddy. Freedom, 1/2 ounce on this one. Another football head. 1/2 ounce. Color would be Magic Crawl. Yeah, I did have a few left from my last show. I've actually got a 3/4 with some trailers, so we'll run him next. Bass Bot takes it down. Here we go, another custom jig, 44 Outdoors, 3/4 ounce. And I've got some really nice craws from Jake's lure joint to go with it. Look at there. Put them big craws on the back of that jig. You'll be good to go. Get them both. 3/4 ounce jig and the craws from Jake's lure joint. Some custom craws. Get them both. Well, I bumped my phone. There we go. I think we got it back straight. All right, Michael takes that one. Thank you, Michael. All right, this is a stand-up head jig. I don't know the brand. Got the flat head on it, black and blue, and I've got some black and blue crawls to put with it. There we go. I'm going to guess this jig is probably at least ½ ounce, maybe 3/4. And there's some black and blue crawl to go with it. Get them both. More +1 juniors. Yeah, I see a +1 junior in here. I'll run him for you. Hang out with me for just a minute. No clutches. Don't have any of those. Thanks, Hunter. Nice grab on that. Here's you a +1 junior. I think that's what you asked for. Fine Art. Stripe Shiner, maybe. Yep, FA Stripe Shiner SPC. I've never hit this one with a light. Oh, yeah, makes that chartreuse line stick out on it. There's his name tag. I may have another color. I'll look. I may have another color in the +1 juniors. Thanks, Johnny Ray. Appreciate that first purchase. We'll get you a Bass Fisherman sticker. +1. Here's one. GP Saffron. I do not have any rattle traps. I got some lipless baits, but no rattle traps. I got some Lucky Crafts and quite a few others. Got some of the baits, big bait sanities. Junior +1. Saffron is the color. All right, I'll grab you some lipless here in a second. Sakamatas. I sold the last bag on my last stream, man. Sorry about that, though. I'll get some more. Thank you, Robert. First time buyer, we got you a sticker there. That was number 44. Here we go. Lucky Craft. Pumpkin Seeds. Yeah, I got another one. Let me run this one real quick, and then we'll run another one. All right, we got a giveaway winner, too. Live Ghost Minnow is the color here. Who's going to get some free tackle? Our will is. Congrats. I'll run you a pumpkin seed here in just a few minutes. Let this go shed. I've got the French Pearl in this as well. I'll grab one of those in a second. Glenn Ray takes that one. Thank you, Glenn. All right, buyer's givey. Because I believe that was a follower's givey. So let's go buyer's givey this time. There we go. It's running. There's a pumpkin seed. I think that's the one you were looking for. Gold pumpkin seed. Lucky Crest Square Bills. I may have one or two more. I'll take a look. I think I do. I think I got some more crawl patterns stuck in a box here somewhere. If I do, I'll run them for you. We've got this one. Chevy did. Chevy, thanks for that first purchase. We've got you a Bass Fisherman sticker. If you will, check your payment. Just popped up on me there. Your card's probably just locked. No problem. Yeah, here's a couple Lucky Craft Square Bills. Yeah, it's all good now. Looks fine. Do I have another one, the pumpkin seed? I think I do. Let me run a couple of these square bills for somebody, then I'll grab another pumpkin seed. We'll run another one. Absolutely. CB BDS2 Delta Crawl on this one. I've got one in Spring Crawl coming next. Spring Crawl really puts a lot more of the red on the top. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate that first purchase, man. We got you a sticker as well. Here is the Spring Crawl, same bait. This one just got more red. The red fades down farther. There we go. I've got another pumpkin seed here. I'll run it next. I've got that French Pearl. I'm going to grab one of those in a second. You guys like these LVs? I got the French Pearl. Thanks, R. Will. Nice grab. Here's another pumpkin seed. This will be number 49. Let's see if I can find the French Pearl one here. I know I've got one in a box. I'm just going to take this one. There you go. We got you one. Hey, Lane. Yeah, here's the French pearl. Oh, you're welcome. Look at that one. Look when the light hits it. One goes crazy. French pearl. I had some of the jerk baits in this. I don't know if I still do. If I do, I'm going to grab them and run some here in a bit in the Lucky Crafts. There he is, French pearl. Got the blue around the eyes. Got the orange on the bottom. Matte finish.
Somebody asked where you're from.
Somebody asked where I'm from, my wife said. I must have been grabbing some baits. We're in Central Alabama. Y'all drop your state. Let me know where you're from. What's up, Abels? How are you, buddy? All right, we've got this one. Michael D. Thank you, Michael. North Carolina, Missouri, Texas. Watching from everywhere. West Virginia, North Carolina. Awesome. South Carolina. Got all the East Coast folks on here tonight. Oh, we got some in there. We go. Texas. Look at the East Coast. North Carolina, Virginia, New York. Awesome. All right. This is one you don't see very often. It's got the reflectors around the eye. It is a chartreuse shad, but it's got the reflectors. Silver cheek is what it's called. Oklahoma, Indiana. Nice. Thanks, Arbirch. I appreciate it, buddy. We have fun on whatnot, that's for sure. Hope you guys enjoy the shows. Idaho. Thanks, Chevy. Nice grab there. All right, one more Lucky Craft, and then on the lipless, then we'll move on to something else. If there's something y'all are looking for, let me know. I got tons of baits for tonight, so. Live Ghost Minnow. I think this is one we started the show with, but we'll give somebody a shot at one more. Thanks, Doug. Appreciate you, buddy. We got your stuff dropped off at the post office. 110s? Yeah, I got you, Blake. Coming up next. I hope the post office got them scanned. When I dropped them off the post office today, they had a sign on the door that said, our systems are down. But we dropped them off, so if they didn't get scanned today, they'll get them Monday morning. Thanks, Michael. Oh, wait, getting a giveaway winner. Hang on. Buyer giveaway for Michael. Congrats, Michael. Yeah, we can do more top water. Sure will. Let me run a couple 110s. Let's get a, let's see, that was a buyer's giveaway. Let's go follower giveaway now. Run a couple 110s, then we'll do some poppers. I got some louders. If you know what those are, get ready. Got some good ones coming. There we go, 110. GP Saffron is the color. No rain in the 110s. Trying to see what other 110s I've got. I've got some good ones in here. Rainbow, let's see. I've got rainbow in the junior, but not the regular size. I'll run one in the junior in case somebody's looking for the junior one. Thanks, John. I know I saw a rainbow. All right, here we go. What's got a lag, y'all? Sorry about that. Every time I hit the start button, it kind of hesitates for just a minute. Junior GLX Rainbow. I don't think I have this in a +1. I know I don't have it in here with me. I'm trying to think if I have it at all. I don't think I do. I had some. You know what? I think I may have one of these now that I think about it.
Is it outside?
Look at the top middle drawer of the buffet. It'll be this color. It'll say +1 on it.
I hope they heard you say that you have lures in my buffet.
Did y'all hear that? My wife said she hopes y'all heard me say there's lures in the buffet. I got baits everywhere. I do not have any baby kingos right now. Oh, I wish I had those in Stain Reaction too. I had some a while back. A rainbow +1. I think there might be one in there, possibly. Yeah, Dara knows. Abel knows. There's baits literally everywhere. They're in my wife's buffet in the dining room and all the drawers. So, oh wait, here's a. Ooh, forgot I had this one. She's going to look for that rainbow. If I've got one, she'll find it. I think there might have been one left in there. Seems like I saw it. Here he is. Oh, she said there's one. She's coming back with it, y'all. Look at that one glow on the bottom. My trusty pen here from Abel's Bass. I love it, buddy.
April knows them. They're all in the buffet.
She found that +1 in rainbow. I knew I had one. Who's going to take this one? I love this one. Got that purple all over it. I think Skeeter Landers, first time buyer, man. Appreciate you. We got you a Bass Fisherman sticker. There he is. Only one I got, y'all. She said there was one in there, so there we go. +1 Junior. This one's harder to find than the +1. Darren said probably in the fork drawer. Thanks, Captain. Appreciate you. I'm glad I had one. All right, one more Mega Bass, then we're going to jump to something else. Run one more, just Junior. There we go. SBC Husky Red Eye. And he's got a red eye. Look at there. This is not one of the harder ones to find, but this is one of my favorite colors. Very colorful. Yeah, you're right. Probably in the fork drawer. All right, Blake. Appreciate it, buddy. First purchase. We got you a first time buyer sticker there. I do not have any socks. I am out of those. I sold the last few bags I had on my last stream on Christmas Day. I'll be getting more, though. Check back with me next time. 3.3 gram tugger here. 0.5 jig. Look at that. Pink. Pink and peach. Dice. Yeah, I'll hook you up with some dice. You may have to fight Abel's Bass Farm because he's a dice guy. But I'll run some. Thank you, Johnny. Nice grab. No depths. I don't have anything depths at all right now in my inventory, I don't think. I sold those Sakamadas, and that was the last thing I had. No Arky buzzbaits. I do have, I think I got another Megabass buzzbait laying around here somewhere. We can run it. 3.3 gram here. This one is black and blue. I'll run those dice next. Then we can grab a Megabass buzzbait. Don't have any Arkies. Okay, Rob. Nice grab. All right, we're going to let this Gibby run out. Then we're going to run some pink dice. How about that?
Shirts in your shop.
My shirts are in my shop. Finally got those in. You can check those out there. 7 to 9 Igudamas. I don't have any that heavy. All my heavy ones as soon as I get them, they're gone. All right. They wear great. Yeah, Abel's nose. He's got one. I hope that one fits you, buddy. All right. Mark B. Congrats. All right. Was that a follower's givey? Yes. I think it was. We're going buyer's givey this time. Takes me a minute to scroll down, make sure I run the right thing. There we go. Fish running. And we're about to have these pink dice going. There we go. Zip baits. I'm out of zip baits, John. Sold the last one like last week. I don't remember what show, but I sold the last one. Pink dice. 3 in the pack. I'll run some other colors too. Thank you, Johnny. Nice grab, bud. Here's the Fred's Candy. The pumpkin color with all the different color glitter in them. Try to get them up close where you can see them. That's the Fred's Candy special recipe. Soft plastic swim baits. Yep. What size you looking for, Chevy? Give me a size range on those, and I'll see what I got for you. Blake takes those, number 61. And how about some Max salts in the Fred's Candy? 3 to 4? Yeah, I can find some 3 to 4 swimmers for you. These are the Max Salt Fred's Candy. These had a lot of salt. They sink a lot slower. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the pack. All right, I knew Darren because he couldn't pass up some. He couldn't pass up the dice. All right, here's some swimmers, some Do Live sticks. I got some other stuff too that's not JDM. I'll grab some of those here in a second. Here's some Do Live sticks, 3.5 inch swimmers. The color is TW179, whatever that is. I'll run a few colors of these and I'll grab some other stuff. I don't have any scoping minnows. I'm out of Sakamadas right now, but I'll be getting more. Thanks, Chevy. And here's some 3 inch Let's go down to the 3-inch size. I'll grab some non-JDM ones here in a minute. No G-cracks. I'm out of all that as well. Y'all been cleaning me out on stuff. I'm trying to restock fast as I can. I got some 6-inch swim baits. I'm gonna grab some that are non-JDM after this one to give you some other options. I don't have any Senkos. I got plenty of stick worms, but no Yamamoto Senkos. I got some on the way though. Mega Stars buzzbait. I got Mega Bass. Yeah, I got you. We'll run a Mega Bass buzzbait. Thank you, Gordon. Nice grab. Tell you what, I'm gonna set that up and let it run while I grab some other swimmers. There we go. Mega Bass buzzbait.
Mine is sticks. Sticks.
What kind of sticks?
I don't know.
Sticks. Green pumpkin OSP stick baits. I'll see if I've got them in green pumpkin. I don't know if I do or not, Barry, but I'll check. All right, who's grabbing the Jamaican boa here? Got some other swimmers. Gosh, that's an 8-inch I grabbed. All right, I'm gonna go back and get a 6 here in a second. Also got some 5s. We'll do those. Anything wacky worm. Thank you, Blake. I've actually got some OSP wackies, believe it or not. We'll do those in a minute. I forgot I even had those. All right, elusive baits. If you made a purchase, jump in that giveaway. We'll be doing a followers giveaway next. 5-inch ledge prowler. Color is Hitch. 5-inch on these elusive baits. Chartreuse. I don't think I have any chartreuse. I do have some pumpkins here, though. I think they look like pumpkins, so we'll do those. I think Chevy. Nice grab. All right, here's another option on the... Tell you what, let's do this. Let me find... All right, here we go. Hook you up with some swim baits. We'll do those lives here in just a second. 4.25 paddle tails. These have the purple glitter in them. 4 1/4 inch. I'm going to throw in some of those scope candy heads to go with it. 1/8 ounce 5-pack. Get them both. Here's some live sticks that are close to green pumpkin. Probably the closest I've got. 4.25 inch swimmers and the scope candy heads.
Your kitty's going.
All right, Gibby's running. Who's going to get the Gibby for this one? Southern Style. You're 2 for 2, buddy. Awesome. Michael, thank you for that purchase. Appreciate you. All right, next Gibby will be a followers Gibby. There we go. Any interest in this big dude? I thought it was a 6-inch, but it's actually an 8. Anybody interested in that? If you are, say run it while I look for those lives. These are as close to green pumpkin as I've got. Pretty close. All right, I'm going to run them. Somebody might want them. I already grabbed them, so let's let them go. 3.5s. I was hoping I had some in green pumpkin, but I don't see any. Color on these is 114 is the color number. All right, Chevy, nice pickup there. Here's some swimmers. Neko or Wacky Style Soft. All right, I'll find you some. Run these live shads for one more swim bait option. 4-inch OSPs. These have the pearl color on the bottom with all the glitter. I'll see what I can find you in the trick worm stipe for wacky rigging. Thank you, Chevy. Well, here's a couple packs of trick worms, wacky worms, whatever you want to call them. We'll do these. Customs here from Hendrix Fishing. Call them shaky heads, but these can be wacky rigged. I wacky rig these all the time. They do fantastic. These are in Morning Dawn color. And if you like the wacky rig, there's just some Hendrix wacky rings. 30 of them in the pack. You're going to get those and the Morning Dawn worms. And a sticker. Hendrix Fishing sticker too. How about that? They hook you up with those. All right. Thanks, Captain. One more color, and we'll do the same thing. I'll throw in another pack of the wacky rings and the sticker from Hendrix Fishing. Get the combo here. We'll do those poppers next. Somebody wants some top water poppers. Got some louders coming. Got plenty of top water popper options too, so we'll do a few of those. Y'all jump in the giveaway. Doesn't cost you anything. Thanks, Chevy. Nice grab on those. All right. Lipless crank in a crawl color. I think I can do that. If I have one, I'll check in just a second. Let me get a couple top water poppers going. There you go. Louder 50. If you know, you know on these. $25 bait. This is the one without the glitter, the bluegill without the glitter. I've also got some with the glitter, I think. All right, thank you, Blake. Nice grab. Let me see if I can find that lipless for you. Let me see which crawl this is. Spring crawl. Couldn't remember. This one is spring crawl. It's running LV Max. I may have one of the big bait sanities too in a crawl. I'll look. Any more cool Mega Bass 110 plus ones? I don't see any. Well, is there another plus one? Yes, there's. I see one in the box. It is the saffron, but I can run him.
I mean, go to the buffet.
Don't have any more of those. My wife wanted to know if she needed to go to the buffet and get some more. I said, there's not any more of those. Thanks, Captain. I do not have any of the Mountain Dew frogs. I tell you who does, though. Bud's Baits. Unless he has sold them, he has those. So check out his show. He's a member of the Fishing Coalition as well. All right, y'all want a real red crawl? Want a real red crawl, lipless? How about the Big Bait Sanity SC90? Look at that. That's a good looking bait. Let's run him. Wait. My wife said, wait. Oh, we got a giveaway about to run out. Then we'll do this one. Any American theme lures? I've got some I just had custom painted for me. I'll show them to you real quick. I don't think he's live right now, Adam, but just bookmark his shows and ask him for the friend. They may be in his shop if you want to look up Bud's Baits. Congrats, Gary. Appreciate you. All right, let's go ahead and run another follower giveaway back to back. And I'm going to look for those. Tell you who you need to hit up for the American baits. You need to hit up Real Bassin. Bookmark his shows. Check these out. He custom painted these for me. He just custom painted these for me the other day. Jerkbait, Pop X, Whopper Plopper. He's a great painter, so check him out. Real Bassin. There's his logo right there. I'm sure you've seen him on here. He's got some great stuff. He can paint you up whatever you want. Where were we? We were at this Big Bait Sanity crawl. Yeah, they're nice. I'm going to get him to do some more for me as well. Those were some he already had painted, and I bought them in his show about a week or so before Christmas. Good, the Big Bait Sanity. Lipless SC90. They make this in a 60, but I'm out of the 60s. Captain Sandy takes it. Nice grab. Here is another plus one. Only other plus one I got in here for tonight. GP Saffron. We can make the belly glow on it too. Look at there. You know what? Who needs a +1? Let's get the regular one too. Let's do the junior, same color. Get them both. Get the +1 and the regular. GP Saffron on both. There we go. SPC 2 for 1. Two juniors, +1, and a regular one. There you go. Nice grab, Captain Sandy. All right, here's you another top water, another louder 50. This one's got a purple spin to it when the light hits it just right. Louder 50. I got a few other options on some top water poppers as well. I'll grab a couple of those. I think I may have some Lose maybe, I think. Y'all better snag this. These are $24 baits, $24.99 retail. Best of the best here. These are the smaller ones. I've got some of the bigger ones somewhere, just not sure where. Thank you, Michael. All right, here's another popper option or two for top water. You love the Jesus, yet he's sitting back there keeping his eye on us. All right, here we go. Mock shad, spraying shad, ghost gill in this one. If you like a bluegill, this is a nice color. Purple grass piece. The closest I've got to purple, thank you, Jason. Closest I've got to purple is going to be green pumpkin, I think. All right, y'all want a real top water popper? Look at that. Not even moving it. I ain't got to tell you what that is. And it's in the matte Pro Blue. The flash booster. Who's going to take him? Wonder if he glows. Never put the light on him. Oh yeah, he does glow. Turns purple. Who's going to snag him? Thank you, Jay. Nice grab. Looking for a grass. Yeah, the closest I've got to purple is going to be this green pumpkin. That's the closest thing, so let's run him. This is the lighter one, 5/8 of an ounce. We got a give you about to pull as well. Any other requests? Y'all just drop them in the chat. I'll see if I've got baits for you. Thanks, Terry D. Nice grab. All right, got a give you running here. We will do a buyer's give you next. I don't have any Megabass frogs. They make some nice ones, but I don't have any. John. Hey, buddy, congrats. That's awesome. Glad you won that. All right, we're going to run a buyer's give you now. Let's see. Where's me another buyer's give you? Right there. All right, it's running. If you made a purchase, jump in there. Another top water option. A little old school here. The old rattlesnake splash dancers. I don't have any Megabass cranks. I'm out of those right now. Got plenty of crankbaits, but no Megabass cranks. Top water popper rattlesnake. I want to say this was the Wally World brand, I think. Southern Fried, congrats. We got you that. And we've got you a first time buyer sticker. Oh, Drew's back. Drew's back. Couldn't stay away. Coik shrimp. I do not. I've got some regular coiks. I've got like a 17 millimeter maybe. All right. Tugger 3.3 gram on this one. Lighter color. Lucky Crest square bills. Yeah, I'll see what I've got. I think most of them I have are in the crawl color. But I'll look. No Livingstons. Don't have any Livingston baits right now. It's going to take down the Tugger. Michael does. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, we already ran these colors, but I can run another one. You might have missed it. There we go. They're both in a crawl color. Delta crawl on this one. This one has more orange on it. No, I don't have any bluegill ones. Just some crawls right now. Thanks, R-Will. Nice grab. All right, let's do this. Spring crawl. Spring crawl square bill. Spring crawl lipless rattle. Get them both. Two in the same color. Like crawl baits, that'd be two good ones. Square bill and the LV 500 Max. 2 for 1 deal. Yeah, hopefully I'll get some other colors in the square bills. I'm just low right now. Our Will takes those. Here's some more Fred's Candy. Let's sell those. Fred's Candy. And how about we throw in a Raid Black Blue Flake Egodama jig to go with it. Get them both. 2 gram on the jig. Just going to take them some dice and a jig. Doug does. Thank you, Doug. Megabass Haze Morocco is the color. If you made a purchase, jump in that givey. Only 14 of you in there. You got a pretty good chance right now. There's your tag. Haze ST 3.4 inch Morocco is the color. I found some of these in green pumpkin too. I'll run a green pumpkin one next. Michael takes those. Here's the green pumpkin. I didn't know I had any in this, but I found this one in the bottom of the box. More grass pieces? Yeah, I'll hook you up. There's also some grass piece bundles in my shop. I put some bundles of the Loudits, the grass pieces, quite a few. There's like 70 things in my shop. If you want to check that out, lots of good deals in there. All right, Chevy, you get that one. Grass piece, mossy shad is the color. Got the green on the top. Thank you, Michael. Good grab there. I think I've got one more in the sake bomber here. Yes, it is. A little bit different color. Hey, whatnot's being wonky tonight. All right, Mr. Wilson, you got the givey. Congrats. We'll send some tackle your way. Last cast, thank you for that raid. Appreciate you. Be sure and follow Last Cast. We're going to throw up a followers giveaway. Thank you, Michael. Good grab there. All right, give it running. How windy fish grass piece. Barry, they are a hybrid between a spinnerbait and a chatterbait. So there's not really a bad time to fish them. Most guys are fishing them around the grass, why they're called the grass piece, I think. A lot of guys fishing them there. But they're a hybrid bait, kind of a mix between a spinner and a chatterbait. They got the blade on the front, but it's got the spinnerbait arm. All right, here is a OSP metal blade, 3/8 ounce. This is a true chatter here, gold blade on the front. Y'all jump in that givey. Does not cost you anything but a follow. All right, look here. We're going to throw these custom trailers in to go with it too. Tactical fishing. Those, If you have not seen this particular trailer on a chatterbait, you're missing it. Whoever wins this, when you fish this for the first time, I want you to tell me the action is not the best you've ever seen. There's something about the shape of this on chatterbaits that they're incredible. And those match, so we're going to sell them together. Tactical Fishing, veteran-owned company, got a lot of their custom stuff. I thought the color went well, so we're throwing them in together. Card Ripper, we got you a first-time buyer sticker. Appreciate you. Any more chatters? I think that color, let me see. I may have one in another color. Let me look. We do. I found one in a dark color, and you know what? I may have some. You know what? All right, this is going to be awesome. I didn't plan this one, but look here, green pumpkin, 3/8 ounce. And look, I found some of these, had these laid out in the same color, green pumpkin. So we're going to sell these two together as well. There we go. Green pumpkin, there's the color of the head. This one has a gray blade, and there's some green pumpkin swimmers to hang on the back that'll make the action incredible on this. Who's going to take this one? Tom does. Nice grab, Tom. Appreciate you. Here are some 3.5 beavers. TW186 is the color. These are a smoky color with some blue glitter in them. Yeah, they do look like the deal. They're shaped that way. You're right. 3.5 inch here on the OSPs. All right, okay, Rob, you got that one. That was a 3.5. Here's the green pumpkin with the black glitter and the 4s. There we go, 4 inch. Run you another OSP chatter. Yep, I got one that we ran in the first color. I can run it. Got it right here beside me. We'll run it next. 4 inch do lives. Nice grab, K-Rob. There you go, one more chatter. This would be a bluegill type pattern. 3/8 of an ounce on this. There's your color if you can read it. No flat flaps. Don't have any of those right now. I had a couple loose ones, but I can't find them. Somebody asked me for them the other day. Nice grab there, Atlanta Brave. About a little bit heavier 0.1 here, 11 grams. OSP. Lots of red glitter in this one. 11 gram OSP jig. I'll jump in the givey before it runs out. Getting close on time. Tom takes that one. Thank you, Tom. Let's see if we can beat the givey. Blitz Max DR. New Mary Shad is the color. It says Blitz Max there on the top. Who's going to take him? Just like our giveaways, we might run out first. Thought we could beat it, but we didn't. Who's getting this followers givey? Then we'll go back to hey, Doug, congrats, buddy. Glad you picked that one up. That's awesome. I've got this in the matte color as well. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate you. All right, that was a followers givey. Let's run a buyer's givey. We actually had the buyer win the followers givey then. Pretty cool. All right. There we go. Yeah, here's the matte colored one. Genren is the color. I hadn't hit this one with the light either. Oh yeah, that side really shows up under the UV. All right, same bait. This one is just the matte finish. This is the only one of these I brought in here for tonight, so if you'd like the matte finish, you need to grab this one. I've got some in the blueback herring as well. I'll run the blueback next. Yeah, this one's nice. I love the matte finishes that OSP puts on their baits. Of course, this blueback herring I'm going to run next. It's nice too. I don't have any citizens right now. I'm currently out of those. Our Birch, appreciate you, bud. First time buyer. We got you a first time buyer sticker. All right, here is the blueback herring one. This one will light up. Look at that line on the side when I hit it with the UV light. You can barely see it in person, but when you hit it, that's what it shows up. Blueback herring on this one. There's your name tag. All right, nice grab. Birch. Here are some Raid Big Two Ways. Color is Zaramiso. That's the best southern pronunciation I can do of that. I'd call them plum with red glitter. The Big Two Ways. All right, Michael, nice pickup, buddy. Crush you next. Color is See-Through Shad. And you can see through. Nice grab, Bubba. Here's one in the Glit Shad. Give you one more color option. These things look so realistic. Any crappie stuff? Yeah, we can run a little crappie stuff. I got a few crappie plastics and stuff laying around, I think. I'll grab them for you next, T-Paint. All right, Will, nice grab. There's some crappie minnows. Homegrown Customs, Tracer Minnows, Mother of Pearl is the color. Recommend lure for catching updog. What is updog? I don't know what updog. Or did spell check get you? Do you mean something else? There we go, some crappie plastics. I've actually got them in threadfin shad, so let's do both packs together. Threadfin's got that chartreuse tail. You pulled your phone out of your pocket and it hit it. Look, I'll cancel it for you, buddy. Just send me a cancel request. I normally don't, but I'll help you out. If you don't want it, not a problem. Not a problem. Here's some blues, Pro Blue. .4" on the Megabass. I'm digging through my crappie stuff over here while I'm running this. I've got some little crappie jigs, some custom stuff. We'll do some of those next for our crappie. They are GSP lures. Got them in a couple colors. Thanks, Michael. Nice grab, buddy. All right, Terry D, congrats on the Givey win. That was a buyer's Givey, I think. So let's go Followers Givey. All right, here we go. Here's some crappie baits. GSP Customs. Little small jigs. They got twin tails on the back. See if you can see them better. There we go. That'll show you the color. GSP Customs, and here's another color. Chartreuse, same bait. You'll get them both. Get you some chartreuse crappie baits and some darker ones here, and like a blue with some green pumpkin on it. 2 bags, 1 money. Any stuff for stripers? I don't think I have anything specifically for stripers. Thanks, T-Paint. Appreciate that first purchase. We're going to throw a sticker in there for you. Thanks for being a first-time buyer. Here are some gamblers. I use these for crappie. These are like 2.5, 3-inch green pumpkin swimmers. Run a pack of those. You can see them better through that side. Yeah, they're hard to see through the front. These are gamblers. Oh, Mississippi's in the house. What's up, Russ? How are you, buddy? There you go, T-Paint. Nice grab. Looking to see if I have any other color. Yeah, here's 2 more. Hey, found 2 more colors. Let's run these 2 together. That'll give you some more crappie options. Some more of the GSPs. They hide them all behind the labels. Any other requests? Y'all let me know. Had a request for a few crappie things, so we ran a few of these. Hey, tell you what, I got a little crankbait too that's excellent for crappie. I'll run one next. Hunter takes those. Thank you, Hunter. All right, this little crank right here, Shimano Macbeth 39. Little bitty guy here, 1/8 of an ounce, 2 to 4 foot diver. These little things are crappie killers. We run these across the top of brush piles. The crappie will eat them up. Of course, bass will eat them as well. Little bitty guy. I thought I had one in Sexy Shad. I'm going to look and see if I can find the Sexy Shad one. It's my favorite. Yeah, these are, all the Shimano stuff's good, but crappie will eat these up. Thank you, Doug. Didn't find the 60 Shad, and I know I've got one. I'm looking for him. Wait, here he is. I found him. You got the purple chartreuse? Yeah, purple chartreuse are my favorite ones. They glow too. Here's the one in Sexy Shad. I've also got one in Pro Blue, and I found one in the Red Craw. I'll do those next. While we're doing crappie stuff, run a few of these. Okay, Rob. There's the Pro Blue. This is one of the favorites in the smaller one. Blue on the top fades down to a pearl color. I've also got a little Lucky Craft BFS here. We'll run him next. He could be used for crappie. I don't have this little one in hot mustard, I don't think. Thanks, K-Rob. I've got some hot mustard. I've got a flat in hot mustard. Walleye bait. We don't have walleye here in Central Alabama, so I can't help you out. But some of the guys in the chat probably can. Here's a little BFS Lucky Craft. I'm sure crappie would eat that dude up. A little bitty guy. Let's see what size is he. 1.5 inch chrome. Shallow runner, almost a small wake. I had their wake bait, but I don't see any of them in here right now. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I had the Red Craw 50. It was actually this color, but it was in their weight bait, but apparently I don't have any more. They're not in the box where I usually keep them. They may have gotten in the wrong box. But here's one more small red crawl on this one. Another Macbeth 39. All right, we got a Gibby running. Let's see who's going to get free bait. Our Birch, congrats. We will send some tackle your way. All right, nice grab there. All right, time for buyer's Gibby, I think. All right, I'll get there in a second. There we go. Yeah, here's the flat and the hot mustard. If anybody wants one of those, I will run one. Well, come on, whatnot. There we go. 57 flat and hot mustard. I've got that little guy in this color, but he's just not in here with me. I don't see him. Frogs? Yeah, we'll do some frogs. Lunker logs? I don't have any lunker logs. There you go. Batteries in the blue light dead? No, they ain't dead. Here, let's use them for a second. Let's put them on the purple chartreuse. Look at that. See, most people don't even know that bait glows.
I go free bait to the light. They don't know about
Y'all talking about this? We got it. We might turn it on. Y'all like the light? We'll turn it on. Let me grab some frogs. We got some. I didn't bring many frogs in here, though.
Do I need to go find some?
Nah, I got a few. I got more here than I thought I did. All right, frogs coming. There we go. Kayla's red eye in yellow jacket. Oh, look, light works. Free bait alert. If you win this bait and that light's on, you get free bait. If it's your first time in my stream, you'll see what happens. Anyone with flat size and purple chartreuse? Yeah, I got one right here. I can run him for you. Let me run a few frogs. Free bait alert. You win this one, you get free bait. You never know what free bait you're going to get. But everybody likes my free baits. The light's on. Somebody said they wanted the light, so here we go. What's up, Purple Phoenix? How are you? Yeah, Grayson, we'll do some more shallow divers here in a bit. All right, free bait going here. Who's going to take it? Gonna get the frog, and you're gonna get a free bait. Bassmania? Yeah, we got some Bassmania. Hang out with me, Bob. We'll do a few of those in a minute. Our Will, congrats. The light was on, so guess what? You get free bait. We're throwing in some Do Live sticks from OSP. That's number 112. Here, we'll run a frog without the light on. Somebody just wants one frog and no free bait. We'll run one frog. Light's not coming on here. Oh yeah, those Bassmanias are awesome, brother. We'll run some of those in a minute. I think I've got a few in here with me. Who wants just a frog? Just a white frog. Adam does. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate you, buddy. Got your first time buyer sticker as well. I'll run some more frogs. I'm going to run that purple chartreuse somebody wanted in the Macbeth flat. 57 flat. Look at him glow on the bottom. Who wants him? Purple chartreuse. Whether you know it or not, it's got orange under the chin. You can see it there, barely. More frogs coming up. I got 3 or 4 different brands in frogs. You got yours, Bob? Awesome. Thanks, Arwheel. Nice grab there. Frog time. Popper here. Bronze eye from Spro. There he is. Tell you what, let's turn the light on. Free bait alert. Any more of the purple chartreuse? Is there any more in there? Yep, I got one more. Hang out with me. I'll run him in a minute for you, Drew. K-Rob, sorry. Free bait alert. You win this, you get free bait. Adam does. Adam said he wants free bait too. Got you 2 frogs. It's like buy one, get one free. Devin, all my glides are in my shop. They're mostly 6 cents. They're going to be the traces and the draws. So check out my shop. I think I've sold all the loose ones that I've got here. I got a bait Sanity, the big Explorer gill. If you want one of those, say run it. I can run one of those for you. They're in my shop also. Z-Man Leapfrog in yellow. What's his name? Brown Leopard, they call him. Who wants him? Chevy does. Thanks, Chevy.
Evie.
Givey running. Here we go. Buyer's Givey this time. We're going back to followers Givey after this. Adam, you got it, dude. Congrats. Got you some frogs. Got you a Givey. Yeah, I'll show you one, Devin. All right, followers Givey's up there. Let me run this other purple chartreuse. I think K-Rob wanted one of these. There we go. Finally got it going. I don't have any scum frogs. I've got some. I just don't have them in here with me. I didn't bring any scum frogs. I think there might be one holiday one left in my shop, though. I think maybe the gingerbread. Somebody bought the Santa one. All right, Drew. Nice pickup, buddy. Here's the bait Santa Explorer gills. That's what they look like. They got 2 extra tails. I don't have any bucas. I sold my last 2 buca rats the other night. If that interests you, say run it, and I will throw it up there. $70 glide bait, but I'll run it. Yeah, those Macbeth 57 flats are, I'm telling you, they're some of the best crankbaits ever. I have a tackle box full of them. Here's another Tugger 2.2. That bait Sanity, I'll run it for $1. And we'll see where it goes. 2.2 gram here on the OSP 05. Yeah, I'll hook you up, Devin.
I think you're crazy.
My wife's bagging. She said I'm crazy. Well, call me crazy. You always take care of me. There we go. It's running. $70 glide. Let me show you just how crazy I am. Lights on. That means you're going to get a free bait. And it's going to be a free glide bait. So if I were you, I would bid, or you're going to be disappointed that you didn't win. It's another bait Sanity glide bait, as a matter of fact. Look here. I'm going to creep it in. The rainbow trout antidote. Who got it? Devin. Hey, buddy. Look. You came to the right show. $120 worth of glides for $57. Coming your way, buddy. Appreciate you. That's number 119. Nice pickup. Bassmanias. Bob wanted Bassmanias. Let's do a few Bassmanias. Do I have a what? There is a white one, Andy. It is in my shop. I think it is Ghost, maybe. And I'm pretty sure it's $35. So whoever gets in my shop first and gets it, gets it. But I think there's one left in that color. See, you saved yourself some money. You might have cost me a little money, but that's okay. We have fun on Whatnot. All right, here we go. Tank 50 and Frog. Boxes are sealed on these if you're a collector. 004 is the color on JDM. You bet, Devin. Appreciate you, man. Handmade, all of these. Super nice baits. Who's going to take it? Tell you what, let's do. Let's turn the light on this. You're going to get a free bait. And I hope you like Bassmania. I'll give you a clue. I hope you like Bassmania baits. The light is on. My light's about to fall off here. I better get him back there. Bob likes them. I know Bob does. There you go, Bob. Guess what? I'm going to throw in the Excel and Parrot to go with it. Nice grab. Here's the Boo Bee in 50 size front. This is actually a back prop. We'll run this one. I do not have any of those, Shannon. These top waters are all I've got in the Bassmanias right now. This one is in rainbow. And these are cool. The back prop is stamped Bass on one side and Mania on the other. That's how much detail they put into these baits. Rainbow's the color on this one, and there's your color code 011. What's up, Gut Hooked? Jerry's in the house. How are you, buddy? When's your next show? When can I buy some Bagleys from you? Thanks, Bob. Nice pickup, buddy. Working midnights. I hear you. I'm always watching for your shows. Don't worry. You're not going to sneak one by me without me seeing it.
Winter's going.
Winter's going on the Givey, and we got a Bassmania. We got all kind of stuff going on at one time. Michael 1011, we will send some tackle your way, buddy. Congrats on winning that Givey. This one is Bloody Ninja. It's got blood dripping on the bottom and red crackleback on the top. Hey, Rob takes it down. Nice grab. You needed the rainbow one? Awesome. See if I got any other rainbows in here that you might need. You probably got them all, though. I don't see any rainbows in my box for tonight, but I'm looking. Nope, that's actually the only rainbow in here. January 8th. There we go. Y'all check out Jerry. If you guys like the old school baits, he's got them. All right, we're going to do a spark. Hadn't done a spark yet. This one's in Rainbow Crackle. Front and back props on this one. I will show you the color out of the box. If this is on a different bait, this is the walking bait, but that's what you're buying. You're buying the one with the two props. Same color. Yeah, Good Hooked, he's always got the goods. There we go, front and back prop. If you like a double prop bait, Rainbow Crackle is the color. These are about probably 4 inches, I'm guessing. There we go, K-Rob, appreciate you. Adam, look in my shop. If I have any trash pandas left, they're in my shop. There's possibly an albino rhino left. Really, I don't know. I think I got 6 or 8, maybe 10 left, and they're all in my shop in there. All right, let's run EXDR Jade Shad. Like a shad pattern crank. These are some nice ones. Yeah, I can't remember if I've got albino left or not. Yeah, the Bassmanias are awesome. I got them in quite a few different colors and models. The only baits that company made were topwater, late 1990s production. All right, Eli, appreciate you. First time buyer, got you a first time buyer sticker. Eli, if you will, check your payment. I think your card might be locked, but I got your bait for you, buddy. No problem. Grass piece, 3/4 ounce. Mossy Shad is the color. This one has the silver blade. There's your name tag, Mossy Shad, G19. What color's in the Blitz Divers? I'll see. I think I got a bluegill pattern. Thank you, Insal. Appreciate you. First time buyer. We got you a sticker. Let me see what other colors I have. Thought I had it in a bluegill. Yeah, here's one. The Dazzler. Dazzler bluegill. There he is. Yeah, I said bluegill, Drew. You heard me. Hey, Devin, send me a message on whatnot to remind me. I'll throw you a sticker in there. Your orders are already gone in the bag here. That'll remind me when I go to ship. Yeah, this one's pretty cool looking bluegill pattern. Got the green dust on the top. Yeah, that would be a good Gunnersville bait. Baby gill. Dazzler baby gill. Okay, Lang, nice grab. And here is the deeper diver. to give you another color option on these cranks. New Mary shad on this one. Nice shad pattern. Tell you what, let's turn the light on. You win this, you get free bait. We haven't turned the light on in a few minutes. I can't run my pandas at them because they're in my shop, and I don't keep anything in my shop in my room because I'm bad about running it in a live stream, and then people buy it in my shop, and then I don't have it to give them. So if it's in my shop, it's not in here with me. All right, who's gonna get free bait? Jerry is. Hope you like that bait, Jerry, because you're gonna get the blueback heron to go with it. Looking for other colors. I got some other colors, just not sure where they're at. If I find them though, I'll run them. No tackle boxes, don't sell those, or rods on here. They're too hard to ship. Shipping costs a lot. What up, Big Wheel? Mega Bass Mag Draft in perch here. Big Wheel's in the house, y'all. You running the show tomorrow, Big Wheel? I know you are. Let everybody know what time. I don't have any Varunas. Sorry about that. This is a Mag 5. Sorry, I had it way too high. You couldn't even see what size it was. Mag 5 in perch. Thanks, Zane. There we go. We got you a first-time buyer sticker. 7 p.m. Is that Eastern? I have to ask because I'm on Central. I don't have any bigger mags. I got these 5s. I got them in some nice colors though. Got it in the Baby Bass Eastern. All right, y'all check out Big Wheel. 7 o'clock Eastern. Yep, Baby Bass. Here we go. Big Wheel's a cool guy, and he's got a cool hat. I always have to say that, Wheel. Sorry. He wears the old Mega Bass hat. All right, here you go, Baby Bass on this one. 6'11" Mean Mouth. Wow, that's awesome. I'm gonna buy that hat one day, Will. I'm gonna wear it on my show. Just messing with you, buddy. I appreciate you. You got more? I'm gonna have to get one from you. All right, another Bass Mania. Got one in Parrot. This is the rear prop one again. The Booby 50 JDM color code 003. There's your box. They're sealed. This one's 3/8 of an ounce in the Parrot color. Looks kind of like a parrot, doesn't it? There we go, K-Rob. Other color. I may have a bluegill one. Let me look in my bluegill box. Look at there. Found him for you. We did the perch and the baby bass. Here's a bluegill. I call him Gilco. Mag 5. Got that chartreuse tail on him too. On the paddle tail. Got some more Do Live plastics coming up next. Any other requests, just drop them in the chat. It's Givey time too. We're going to throw a Givey up. Let this one run out. If anybody wants one of these in yellow perch, if you missed the yellow perch, just put perch in the chat. I can run you a perch one. Thanks, Chicken Little. Appreciate you. First time buyer, we got you a first time buyer sticker. And we got the Gibby running. Do Live sticks. Lots of glitter. These are the 4.5s. Try to get them close where you can see the color. These have the silver glitter. I've also got them with the blue and purple glitter. I'll run a pack of those next. All right, Doug, appreciate it, buddy. Same bait. Here's the ones with the purple glitter. Whatnot's wigging out on me. There we go. Same bait. This one just has the purple glitter. Only difference. Got some Do Live crawls. We'll do some of those next. Then we'll go back to some hard baits after that. Thank you, Drew. Hey, here's the walker in that Bass Mania and Parrot. I found the walker. Top water walker here. XL 60. No props. Just a top water walk-in bait. 5/16 of an ounce. Color code 003 on the sky. I'll see if I've got another frog in one of the baits as well. There's two different frog patterns, a regular frog and a battle frog. Jay Frey, appreciate you, man. We got you a first time buyer sticker there. Oh, froggy frog, where are you? Oh, here they are. All right, here's the difference. Top one is battle frog. The bottom one is regular frog. Trying to get him to roll over. Battle frog is more of a brown, so we will run the battle frog first. These have dress trebles on the back as well. This is a big top water popper. The only bait I have in the battle frog is the tank and the spark, the one with two props. And I don't think I have any of the two prop ones in here with me, but I do have a few. I'll try to grab some for my next show. All right, K-Rob, nice grab. And here is the regular frog on the popper. I wish he would roll over. Roll over. He don't want to. The hook's in the way. The regular frog in the popper. Let's go snag this one. Thank you, Chicken Little. Nice grab. Here's another frog I found laying here while we're doing frogs. Green frog. His name is Party Time. Has the rattle eyes from Kalen's. There's his name tag. Party Time. Any more OSP poppers? Let me see if I've got a color I have not run. Yeah, I've got a gold one. Got one gold with a black back. I'll run him next. To Reckham, nice grab. First time buyer. We got you a first time buyer sticker. Appreciate you. About that one. Gold black back. We'll run him. Louder 50. I'll get a deal on this. These are like 25 retails, so somebody's getting a deal tonight. Who's it going to be? 70s? I think I may have a 70 or two. I'll look. I got a box with some of the bigger ones. I think there might be a 70. I'll look for you. Thanks, R. Birch. Nice grab. $70 at your request. Look at that. That's pretty sick looking bait. Let's run him. I wish I knew the names on these, but I just can't read it.
Easy's good.
Give you running. Looks like Hoosier's going to take down the 70. Thanks, Hoosier. Hey, and you won the giveaway. Nice. My barrel, all my reels are in my shop. There are some spinning reels left. And I think that's about it. I don't think there's any bait casters right now. Yep, 70 here. Ooh, look at this. Let me shake him around where you can see him. Look at that blue eye. Come on, roll over, dude. There he is. All right, he's running. Another 70 here. Who got him, did? Hutch did. Thank you, Hutch. Max Salt Dice running next. And we got a blue pack, so we're going to turn the blue light on. That means you get free bait if you win this auction. Who likes free bait? I got to get some more first-time buyer stickers out. Got a lot of first-time buyers tonight. Who's going to get free bait? Any requests, just drop them in the chat. All right, Devin, congrats, buddy. Nice. Hope you like dice because you're getting 2 packs. Nice grab. All right, time for a giveaway for buyers, I think. Last one was followers. Let's go buyers. Bingo. There we go. It's running. Haven't run any do live crawls, I don't think. Let's run some of the big crawls. 5-inch. These have the blue specks in them. They're running. Do live crawl 5s. I've got some of the do live wackies as well. I'm going to grab a pack of those in a second. They're pretty cool. They're kind of hard to get. Thanks, Hoosier. Appreciate you, man. I think I've got some in here. Yep, here they are. All right, check those out. HP 3D Wacky 5s. Interesting bait. They actually they're split halfway. Interesting wacky bait here. Color would be 050. Bog City, all my glides that I have, they're in my shop. Check them out there. Most of them are going to be 6 cents. They're going to be the traces and the draws. I got some of the big bait sanities in here. I don't have any in bluegill though. Thanks, Michael. Nice pickup there, buddy. And here's the pack in green pumpkin. 5-inch wacky green pumpkin. I ought to kill those. All right, thanks, Hoosier. That was number 144. Got one more pack of these Mega Bass Haze. There we go, they're running. Okay, well, let's turn the light on. Free bait alert. You win this, you get free bait. Doug is all over it. Thank you, Doug. Gonna throw you some Do Live sticks in there to go with it, buddy. Here's another buzz bait. Found another one. If you missed the first one, or I think we ran 2, so here's one more. Jamaican Boa from Mega Bass. It's got the clacker, big blade, holes in the blade, makes bubbles. They thought of everything. And they even protect you from hooking yourself. Justin said he likes it. Thanks, Justin. Nice try, buddy. How about a jerkbait? Liquid Craft Pointer 100 SP. If you've made a purchase, jump in that buyer's givey. We'll be doing a follower's givey right after this. Chartreuse shad, 4-inch. No traps, but I've got some lipless LV500s. We can do one of those. I don't have any Skeets Magic. I wish I did, man. One of the best colors ever. Thanks, Jay. Good pickup. Here's the MS Ghost Minnow, same bait. This is the one with all the scales. Same bait, Pointer 100. MS Ghost Minnow. That one turns about every color in the rainbow. Yep, classic color. The American Shad is real close to this color. Nice grab, Jay. Donated rattle traps, but I got these LV500 in pumpkin seed. More soft plastic jerkbait minnows. I got some more D-Live sticks here. Got some more Megabass. Either one of those work for you, or I can grab some that are non-JDM. Just let me know what you're looking for. Gotta give you. We're gonna beat the Givey, or we're gonna beat the Givey. Yes, we did. Oh, same time. How about that? K Langs, congrats. We're gonna get you that one. And Doug, you done got 2 Giveys tonight, buddy. You're on it. You in Southern style. You are on it. Here's one more of the pointers in the chartreuse. We'll run it. Another one, chartreuse shad. If you missed the other one, just saw this one laying in my box. So if you missed the other one, you can get this one. Good deal, Doug said. Absolutely. Follower Givey popped up now. There you go. Chartreuse shad. Any requests, y'all just drop them in the chat. If I've got it, I will run it. Any gambler stuff. Thank you, Michael. First time buyer too, buddy. I'm going to get you a first time buyer sticker. I got some gambler crawls, some soft plastics. Let me see if I can find. I had some out. Got these Hillbilly Tackle. Appreciate the raid, man. Hey, you raided at a good time. Had a giveaway running. Y'all be sure and follow Hillbilly Tackle. Got some great old school stuff. I still like to fish the old school stuff, Hillbilly, so I'm all the time checking your show out, looking for stuff that I need. Some of the vintage stuff. Here's some Gambler crawls. That's about all I've got in Gambler. I want to grab these. Big great on the back of a jig, lead head. Tell you what, I got 2 bags, so let's do 2 bags. Get them both. 2 pack, 1 money. Don't have much Gambler stuff. Got some more of the Megabass Haze swimmers coming next. I think somebody was looking for some swimmers, so we'll do some more of those. Y'all jump in the Givey. Chris, first time buyer. We got you a first time buyer sticker coming your way, buddy.
You might want it.
All right, here we go. What Megabass do I have? I've got a Morocco and a Pro Blue. Yeah, you bet, Chris. Thanks for stopping by, man. All right, here we go. Y'all getting that Givey, like 20 of you not in there. All it costs you is a follow. We went over 15,000 followers on Christmas Day, so appreciate y'all helping us do that. These are the Haze. Kind of a smoky pearl is how I would describe it. Got the Pro Blue ones coming up next. All right, Hunter. Nice grab, buddy. Here are the blue ones. These and the green pumpkin are my 2 favorites. There's the name tag. Pro Blue USA. Hey, this is Megabass. Let's throw a Megabass in there with it. Let's throw a 110. Get them both. 110 going. There you go. Big swimmer, little swimmers. Got them going together. 110 in GP Saffron. Some blue ones and a gold one. K-Langs, nice pickup, my friend. Oh, there's another pack of Max Salts. Let's run some Max Salts. Max Salt, Fred Candy. On the dice. These sink at a slower rate. When you open the pack, you will smell it. There you go, thanks Chevy. You get number 154. What else have we got? Oh, I thought that was another +1. Thought it was another +1. But it not. Alright, another Macbeth flat. There he is. Yeah, listen to Abel's. He's telling the truth. You won't get that smell off. All right, lights on. Whoever wins this is going to wish you had. Everybody that doesn't win this, you're going to wish you would have. Free bait alert. 57 flat and sleeper shad. Who's going to take it in a free bait? Hunter does. Appreciate you, Hunter. Hope you like 110 juniors because I'm throwing that one in there with it, man. Nice grab. Ray jig. Oh, wait. Soft plastic swim baits. Let me look. Let me look. You want paddle tails? Like do live shads? All right, wait. We got a Givy running. I got to get out of this. All right. Who's winning this Givy? Don't tell my wife. You won one last time. I remember your name. We're going to ship you something else. All right. Let's go to the 110's what you came. Hey, that worked out good for you then. All right. Any kind of swimmers, you got it. Let's get another buyer Givy going. And then I'll run these paddle tails and I'll run some do live sticks as well. Buyer Givy running. Color these. Oh, these have the gold glitter on the belly. Color is 103. 4-inch shads, paddle tails, swimmers. I think it's Chevy. See if I've got some of the. Yep, here's another pack of the ones with the purple, pearl on the bottom, and purple. Give you another color option. Don't tell my wife if you keep winning givvies, we're not gonna have to tell because you got so many packages showing up at your door. You're gonna get busted. Any white ones? I don't have these in white. That's the closest I've got with the white pearl belly on them. Nice grab, Bubba. Appreciate you. If you made a purchase, jump in the givvy. Tell you what I do have in white that you don't see very often though. The 3.5 beavers in white. Let's run them. Had the pinks, we ran those earlier. Here's the solid white. Yeah, I wish I had some of the Do Live shads in white a while back, but it's a very popular color. They don't last long. Hey, Rob takes that number 158. All right, you frog people. Y'all gotta check these out by Homegrown Customs. Check out these frogs. Look at that. They got skirts instead of legs. You let those hang down in the water, bass will kill these. I'm gonna fish these in the spring. I can't wait. I like fishing saltwater frogs. Instead of a paddle tail, they got the skirts that just hang in the water. They are crazy. I got some with a chartreuse tail also. We're gonna run those next. Yep. Got the fire tails on the back. We bought it out of tackle shop a couple months ago when it was full of custom baits, and this was some of what was in there. I'll run the chartreuse tail ones next to give you another color option. All right, Justin takes those. Thank you, Justin. Look at the bright tails on these. Yeah, just pull that up on a lily pad and let the tails hang in the water. It's kind of like a bronzy green frog. Yep, those are legit. Oh yeah, you could definitely stick that on a buzzbait, no doubt. Appreciate you, Doug. Looking for a buzzbait frame. Here we go. Since you mentioned putting them on a buzz bait, a Brazalo custom frame, Jerry, you gave me an idea. There you go. A frame and some frogs. We'll do them both. Brazalo custom frame and these custom frogs. Need another sticker? Send me a message, Justin. I'll hook you up one, buddy. I was trying to find a gold blade to go with that gold frog, but I think I'm out of the gold blades. But silver will work. Well, thanks, Jason. Nice grab, bud. Grass, please. All right, we got a give you about to run out. Then we're going to run this grass piece. We got you a sticker, Jason. He won the last one. Watch this. Look at the skirt on this one. The skirt and the head. They glow. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, give me a sticker.
That giveaway is just about to go. Then we're going to do another followers giveaway. This one is a buyer's. Let's see what buyer's going to get something extra thrown in there. Do live shots. Yep. Hang out with me just a second. After I run the grass piece, I'll run some shots for you. Hey, Jason. Awesome, buddy. You got it. Yeah, I got shots in a couple different colors and sizes. I think we'll do those next. Grass piece in chartreuse shad. Guess what? Lights on. Lights on. That means you get a free bait if you win this. I'm pretty sure you'll like the free bait. Who trusts me for free bait? I love this one. That thing just glows with the UV light. All right, who's getting the free bait? Michael's got. Looks like Michael's gonna take it down. All right, Michael. Hope you like grass pieces because you're getting the mossy shad to go with it. I do not have any in 3/8. I may have a 5/8. Let me see. If I can find a 5/8, will that work, Justin? I'll dig in my box. I think there may be a 5/8 left somewhere in the bottom of the box. I don't have any 3/8, so sorry about that. Here's the shots in 4.5, whoever wanted those. All right, no problem, buddy. I wish I had those in 3/8, but I don't. They're hard to get, period, in any size. And these are 4.5 shots, and I think I've got another. Yeah, I've got a 4-inch coming next. Got a 4-inch and a nice pink. Hey, Ram, nice grab. There you go, 4-inch in the pink. Pink and it's like pumpkin. Pink and pumpkin, 4-inch shot. Yeah, you can see them through the back better. There we go. All right, great. Got you a couple packs anyway. We haven't run a deep diving crank all night. Let's run a CB20. Color is Ghost Minnow. What was our last givey? Buyers. Let's go followers. No bait bags. Don't have any bait bags. All right, here we go. I think it's running. There we go. Whatnot's got kind of a hitch in it tonight. The flat CBD20. We haven't done any deep diving cranks all night. All right, thanks, Michael. Number 165. Oh, anybody missed this? I found another one. Found one in the New Mary shad, and I found one more in the blueback. Blitzmax DR. I'll run the blueback one next, in case anybody missed him. I've got some more of these in the matte color. They're not in here with me. I'm going to dig through my box and see if I can find a few of the matte finish. Nice grab, or birch. And here's the blueback one if you missed it. Come on, start auction. There we go. Watch this. Ding, look at that line. That chartreuse line glows on this one. Lights back on. I wish I could find one of these with the purple on the top. There you go, Jerry. Nice grab, buddy. I think you picked up some of those earlier, so you ought to have quite a few. Brown, pumpkinish. Yep, black specks in it. 5-inch crawls. Any requests, y'all drop them in the chat. If I've got it, I'll run it. Otherwise, we're just going to keep running some random stuff. 5-inch on these. Tell you what, let's turn the light on. We like to turn our light on. You win this item, you get free bait. Mag draft, I got some 5-inch mags, Justin, if that'll work for you. I can run a couple. Got a bluegill, a perch, and I may have another baby bass. All right, who's going to get free bait? Who's going to get free bait? The bluegill one? All right, I'll run it for you. Sure will. Thank you, Michael. Michael's cleaning up on all these free bait alerts. Look at that one. That's the one you're getting to go with it. 2 packs. Nice grab, Michael. There's the gill one. Well, I thought it was. There we go. 5-inch. And there's name tag. Yeah, that's a nice one there. It's got the chartreuse on the tail too. It has a little different color to it. Looks like a real bluegill. I've got one in perch also. If anybody wants a perch one, put perch in the chat. All right, thanks, Justin. Appreciate it, buddy. Perch, there you go. Got the hook hangers there. It's ready to go. I've got it in baby bass. If anybody wants a baby bass, put baby bass in the chat. I'll run a baby bass one as well. Nice pickup there, Chevy. Hey, I found another one of these chatters. Do it? All right, I'll grab one. Let me run this chatter real quick. OSP blade jig 3/8 of an ounce. I found one more of these in 3/8.
What color you need again?
Baby bass. They are standing up in that box. Not in the box. Nope. Yeah, see if that's baby bass or not. My wife's trying to find one for us. She's helping bag. She's awesome. Couldn't do whatnot without her. She also helps me ship. We shipped 95 packages yesterday from Thursday show.
Where's the color?
On the back side of them. Here we go, Justin. Nice pickup. Find it.
Baby bass.
All right, Justin, you got one. That's 171. There he is. She found one. And Justin, you won a givey. Nice, buddy. OSP bluegill perch color cranks. I'll have to dig through a box in a second. See if I may have one in the EX. I'll look for you. If I do, I'll run it. All right, 172. Here goes the baby bass. That looks like a baby bass, doesn't it? And there's the name tag. Hey, all tied up. How are you, man? Doing great. Baby bass, 5-inch mag. I'll look for a bluegill one. There you go, Jay. Nice grab. You got number 172. Oh boy, y'all won't believe what I found. All right, here's a bluegill. This is the EX. Wait till you see the max chartreuse one I'm going to run after this. There you go. This is in the EX Dazzler. This one has the green glitter dust on the top. I'm going to run the matte finish chartreuse back real gill next. Any raid, I got some raid plastics, some 2-ways. We can do those in a minute. Y'all are going to go nuts over this other bluegill one I've got. I only got one, too. I don't know how I ended up with just one, but I'm going to run him. There you go, K-Langs. Check this out. Is that not off the chain? Matte finish. Chartreuse back real gill. All right, we got to light this one up. Oh, look at that. Light it up. That is insane. I mean, that thing glows like crazy. All right, only one of these I own, so here we go. If you like the gills, this one's pretty sweet. Man, that looks just like a bluegill. Who's going to grab him? Jerry. You the man, Jerry. Appreciate you, buddy. Glad you got that one. I wish I had more. I would run them if I did. Tickle frog. I grabbed this one earlier when I went to run frogs and forgot him. The bone. The bone tickle, one of the best walking frogs out there. Take this one and throw him in your boat till springtime. You gonna throw that one on Barkley? I hear you. Bone tickle, the whacker frog on this one. Thanks, K-Rob. Here's another loud. Hey, here's a loud at 50. Found this little guy. That one looks nice. Smaller one if you like the smaller size. This must be some kind of special color because they put that sticker on some of them. I've also got some with the purple sticker on it. Can't read it, but it looks cool and purple on the sticker. Shad pattern on this one. Here you go, Justin. Nice pickup, buddy. Follower giveaway is running. Looking for some more swimmers. Here's a medium diving crank. Right, grabbed a few other crankbaits here that are not JDM. Well, actually, a couple of them are. There's a Spro and Teckle. You crank guys, you'll like that one. Outsider crank. Weights are all on the outside of this one. Abalone Special in bone. This will give you another option for crank. I don't think we run a Spro all night. I had some of the Little Johns, but I'm out of those. Outsider. He is a running. Who got it? Colian, first purchase too. Appreciate you. There is your first time buyer sticker. Tacolian, your payment failed, bud. Might want to check that. Appreciate you. Yeah, 51. I got a feeling what happened. All right, Vexen purple. Let's run a Vexen next. I don't have any more Alabama rigs. I sold the last two I had on my last show on Christmas Day. Had a bunch, but man, they disappear quick. I don't keep those very long. Somebody bought the last two on Christmas Day. Chuck, congrats. Thank you for that first purchase. We got you a first-time buyer sticker. Nice grab there. Walleye Elite. See-through. Strike King. Completely clear. If you're a painter, this would be a great one to grab. All it needs is a little paint. Or a lot of paint, actually. If you're just joining us, hop in the Givey there. Got a little time left on it. Nice pickup, Justin. Got a Teckle as well. Teckle Drunker. Medium diver. In the Sake Bomber color. There's his name tag. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do free bait alert on this one. And you're going to love the free bait. I'm going to surprise you too. Who wants it? You're going to get the Teckle and you're going to get a free bait. I'll give you a clue. There's your clue for your free bait. All right, Justin, it's you, buddy. The clue was Sake Bomber. Guess what? Gonna get a Sake Bomber grass piece to go with it. How about that? Nice pickup, buddy. Get them both. Sweet, he said. Catch stay at crank. Here's another medium diver. What's it say? 2 to 4, shallow, medium. That thing looks like it'll go deeper than 4 feet. Chartreuse, blue, got every color in the rainbow on the top, I think. All right, we are moving along. Y'all jump in that Givey, not much time left. Getting close, close, close. We will run another buyer's Givey next. This is a follower's Givey. All right, here goes the followers Gibby. Chuck, congrats on this. And OEMG TYYY, you just won a Gibby. We'll send some tackle your way. That was number 181. $110. Got one more in saffron. All right, lights on. You win this, you get free bait. I'm going to surprise you again, too. If you don't win it, you're going to wish you would have. Doug knows. K-Lang knows. Free bait's coming. Who's going to get it? Chuck Pizzle's in on the blue light special. How about a Karashi to go with your 110? Nice pickup, my buddy. That's sweet. Good grab there. How about a red crawl on the clear crawl, actually. I've got it in red crawl if anybody wants a red crawl. This is the Big Macbeth 75. Square bill crank. 3/4 ounce, 3-inch on this one. This is the see-through. Glides, yeah, check my shop, or if you guys want one of the bait sanities, we'll run one of those. There's some in my shop as well. Little fish, we got a first time buyer. Congrats, we're going to get you a first time buyer sticker. That's number 183. And here is one in the red crawl. I found one, so we're going to run it. Same bait, different color. This will be a real nice springtime bait. Who wants it? Here you go, Michael. Nice pickup, man. Number 184. Bait Sanity. Is this the color we did earlier? Hang on. Ah, how about Alpha? Alpha's got the bright tails. Get an extra yellow and a pink tail. Comes with a yellow one. Anybody want me to run that one? Just put run it in the chat and we will run it. Got some more crawls here. We're gonna run some more of these crawls as well. Got some more lipless too. Run. Yeah, Gibby coming. I don't remember what we did last. Let's do follower. And we will run that bait sanity because somebody put run it on there. There we go, $1. This one's a beauty. $70 bait. Who's going to snag it on Saturday night? There's your 2 extra tails. Who's going to grab this one for a deal? Shark lure? Yeah, there you go. I'm guessing this thing's probably 6 inches, maybe 7. The box makes it look bigger. Thank you, John. Nice grab, man. Here are the craws. 3-inch on these. Catch something on that glide, send me a pic. I'd like to see what you catch on it. 3-inch on the Do Live craws. I fish out of Central Alabama. I don't know where John fishes out of, but I want to see a picture of what he catches on it. I don't fish those around here. They're too big for our fish. Thanks, Chuck. I don't know. Our river system, it might hold some fish big enough to go after that.
I don't think you're going to pull that in your boat.
Here is a Tugger OSP 05 2.2 gram. All the West Coast guys love the glide baits, no doubt. I get messages all the time from you. Run more glides, run more glides. Tugger here, a little small finesse JDM jig. I like the colors on these. Got one in a green pumpkin with blue sparkle coming next. Jerk baits, yeah, I got a few more jerk baits we can do. K-Rob takes that one. Here's the green pumpkin, and it does have the, is it blue or purple? It's like blue glitter. These also have the layered skirts. They're thick to there, then they're a little bit thinner, then they're really thin at the end. What's up, Dan? Thanks for promoting my show, buddy. You're awesome. Yeah, I like the way they layer these. Pretty nice. I'll see what jerkbaits I can come up with. Pollamander, first time buyer, we got you a sticker, bud. Appreciate you. Thanks for that first purchase. Jerkbait, what do we have here? Ghost Minnow.
Tell Diana's sidekick's asleep on the couch.
Hey, Dan. Miss Jennifer said your sidekick's asleep on the couch. She's in here bagging baits for me tonight. Call him and wake him up. You're about to be? I hear you. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate you, bud. First time buyer. Got a first time buyer sticker coming your way. Trying to find some other colors in these tuggers. I'm looking. Oh, here's one with chartreuse in it. Look at that one. Green pumpkin with chartreuse. 110. Let me see if yeah, I got one saffron left over here. We'll run it. Run this 2.2 tugger. Found one with some chartreuse in it. Yeah, these are some awesome jigs. I bet crappie would even bite these. What do you think, JTX? I bet they would. Who got that one? K-Rob did. Appreciate you. Somebody said 110. There we go. I don't have any mini chatters. I got some 3/8 ounces. That's about it. Givvies are random. GP saffron on this one. We light it up. The belly on this one glows under the UV. No Alabama rigs. I am completely out of those. I have had a lot of requests for them tonight, though. This one's like bronze on the top. There you go, John. Let's grab, buddy. All right, let's see. What we got? Some dice? Let's run some dice. Hey, wait, we got a Givvy running first. Let's see who gets a Givvy. Then we're going to run these dice. They don't want to stand up. Somebody's getting confetti. Who's it going to be? Got some Raid plastics coming next, too. Told somebody I'd run those. All right, confetti coming right here. Who's getting some free tackles sent their way? Drunk Otter number 18. You are. Congrats on the Givvy. All right, let's do a buyer's Givvy next. There we go. And we got some dice just about to roll. There we go. They're running. Any offshore? I got some Lucky Craft saltwater baits. If any of those interest you, I can run them. Just put LC in the chat. Yeah, I got some more Raid plastics too. Sure do. Whopper ploppers. Yeah, I got a few whopper ploppers around here. We can do those. No citizens. I'm out of the citizens right now. They're very difficult to get. Thanks, Chuck. Nice pickup. Here's some Raids, and then I'll grab some whopper ploppers. Another pointer. There is one in here. I don't know what color it is, but I'll look while I'm running these Raids. These are the Raids, the Zaramiso, the big two ways. Big swim baits. Yeah, I've probably got some big swim baits. I've got a MS Ghost Minnow and a pointer. No Hilgramets. Don't have any of those. We'll do a Whopper Plopper next. The Drunk Otter gets that one. Appreciate you. And hey, we got you a first time buyer Bass Fisherman sticker coming your way. Woppler Poplar. How about a Scramble 106? Matte Herring. This is the one with the matte finish. I like this one. What's up, Real Bassin? How are you? Welcome in. I was showing some of your painting off earlier, bud. I was showing them some of these that you painted up for me. I told them to reach out. Matte Herring on this one. Yes, sir. Doing great, bud. I hope you are too. Oh, Mander, nice grab on that one. Here's one in live bait. This one's got purple and gold on it. Live bait is the color. I think I've sold all the juniors. I'm looking, see if maybe there might be another one. Yeah, I've sold all the juniors I brought in here for tonight, but catch my next show. I got plenty of them. Mander, check your payment if you will. I think your card might be locked. No problem though. I got your bait. Live bait. Purple, bronze on this one. I think I've got a Savage Gear, it looks like, in here. We'll run it next. All right, Justin, you got 195, buddy. Here's a smaller one. This is a what color we got? Ghost minnow, ½ ounce. Kind of a phantom look on this one. Savage Gear. They call it the smash tail. It is a plopper. Nice color too. Realistic look on the face. Savage Gear 100 size. And I got one more whopper plopper option coming after this. I've got a mock patroller and skunk. Then we'll do some more raid plastics. I got that pointer here somebody wanted. We'll do it. Hutch takes that one. Thank you, Hutch. All right, here's the skunk. That's really his name too. Skunk. This is the big one, the 110 size. Only one of these I've got left. He's a running. Got that signature green eye. Patroller 110 on the top. D-Wheels. Nice crab. 197 for you. Here's that pointer in MS Ghost Minnow. Got a couple Stacy's here. Let's see, and a crawl and a threadfin shad. We can do those. Got some more raid plastics coming. Found some more 3.5 beavers. All right, give me going. Who we got? Bubba Fields, congrats. Justin, congrats on picking that one up, bud. Nice grab. Justin, I think your card might be locked up, buddy. I got your bait, though. No problem. Follower, give you time. Here's the pearl thread fin. I thought I had one of these in the Stacy. There's your color, pearl thread fin. Stacy 90. All right, Chris, nice pickup, man. Any scoping heads? You looking for jig heads? Got one more of these. If you are, I've got some Thrashcos left, I think, if that's what you're looking for. Yeah, I'll grab you a couple. I think I got a few left. Let's run this Stacy first. This one is in the spring crawl, by the way. Yeah, all good, Justin. Appreciate it, buddy. Chuck Pizzle gets number 200. All right, I got 3/16 ounce and some 1/8 ounce. Let's do a 3/16 first. Justin, it popped back up again, buddy. No problem, though. I got you. Hollander, I don't see yours popping back up, so I think you're good. Scope 45's nice here. Got the screw locks. These are some awesome scoping heads. 5-pack on these. Thank you, Vance. Nice grab there. And I'm going to run 1 pack in the 1/8. Yeah, Justin, yours is good. Just popped up green again. It happens to me a lot too, or used to. I found out a way to work around that. Just tie it to PayPal if you have PayPal, because they kept doing the same thing to me. 1/8 ounce here, 2 off. The weight on the plopper, which one? I've already put them in a bin. I'm not sure which. If you remember what number, I might could look. Thanks, Vance. Nice grab on those. Seeing if I have any other.
These are the floppers. right?
Yeah, but I don't know which one he won. They're up here.
Both family.
Okay, he said no problem. Yeah, everything goes in the same box. My shipping is capped at $9.21. If you win once you win your 6th auction, everything after that's free priority shipping. You should not pay more than $9.21. See if I have any other size in these. Nope, they're all 316. I was hoping I had some more, but I don't. Throw those back in the bin. Here's some green pumpkin seed 2-ways. On the raids. I have not tried these, but I will. You can count on it. Let's pick up Vance. Another pack of green pumpkin, 3.5s. Classic color. Color number 001. No bullet weights. I don't think I have any weighted hooks either. You got yours, Easton? Awesome, man. That's great. Post office, they've been kind of slow lately with the holidays, but hopefully it'll pick up. It'll probably take them a week or so to get caught up after the holidays, but glad you got your stuff, man. That's awesome. He's going to take these. Y'all jump in that gibby. Don't have a lot of time left. All right, thanks, Hutch. Nice grab there. Those were 3.5s, weren't they? Yeah, here's the 4-inch. If anybody wants them in 4-inch, I got the same color in 4. There we go. It's running. Green pumpkins. If you're not in the givey, hop in there. Okay, Rob takes these, and we got a givey running. Logan's Customs. Congrats, Logan's Customs. I found one of these tuggers in the red glitter. We'll run him another 2.2 gram. Let's do a buyer givey this time. Dun, 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 dun. It's running. All right, here goes the red tugger. Black with red glitter in this one. 2.2 gram. All right, Vance got that one. 206. I think we've already passed 200 tonight. We're on a roll. We got to go till 10 because I got to raid Harris Buck. So Dewlap Sticks 4.5. These have the blue glitter in them. Nice pick up, Vince. Anybody like the short sticks? 3-inch. These have the silver glitter. He ain't delayed. Are you pulling my leg, JTX? You messing with me? Or is he really delayed?
You know Dan don't know.
You just messing with me. You gonna try to make me run more auctions like you always do. I know what you're up to. You're not tricking me. I'm too old and wise for those kind of tricks. Wes, nice pickup, buddy. Here's some more 3s. Blue glitter on these. Three-inch sticks. Any requests, y'all drop them in the chat. Yeah, these are primarily freshwater. I mean, I guess you could use them in saltwater too. I don't see why not. I would. Drunk Otter gets those. All right, I'm running all of these OSP plastics off my desk. I don't think we run this color all night. These are the 3-inch craws. Every color glitter you can imagine in those. I've also got the 3s coming in a green pumpkin. Vance picking all these lives up. All right, green pumpkin on these, also 3-inch. If you made a purchase, jump in the givey. Don't miss out. I got some of the lots of glitter in the 5s coming next as well. Thanks, Chuck. All right, here's the 5s. These are like, must be called rainbow glitter or something. The number on them is 046. I need to figure out what all the color codes are. That way I actually know what they are. All right, Vance, you got you a good selection of those, bud. Saw your picture pop up. Looks like you might be in law enforcement. If you are, thank you for your service, sir. I try to catch everybody's picture when they pop up, but I'm not always looking. All right, another Jade Shad in the Blitz EXDR. I would call this one Green Gizzard. I may have another grass piece or two laying here. Yep, got 2 more grass pieces coming. We missed those earlier. Hang out for a second. Little fish. Nice grab, number 213. Sake Bomber. This one is in the 3/4 ounce. There he is. If you're not in that buyer's givey, you better hurry. Matt, welcome back in, bud. Hybrid Chatter Spinner. Pop X or Pop Max? I don't think so. I don't think I brought any in here. I do have some, but I didn't bring them in here for the show. Thanks, Quinn. Appreciate you. You got, and it's there and got 29. You got the givey, Quinn. Thanks for that. All right, here's the glow one. Chartreuse shad, I think. Yep, chartreuse shad. We're going to light this one up. Look at the strands on this guy. Weight's 3/4 ounce. Okay, Rob. Nice grab, buddy. There's another Mega Bass Jamaican boa. Found another one of those in chartreuse. Think y'all can see it on the screen. I'm going to let it run while I grab a few other baits because we got to make it till 10 o'clock so I can raid Harris and Buck. Who's going to take down the Jamaican boa from Mega Bass? Got the Clacking bead. I have not fished one of these, but I will be fishing one in the spring. Nice grab, Justin. Here's another LV. What we got here? AG Wagasaki. I don't think we've run this color all night. We ran the Ghost one that's similar. There we go. Hit him with the UV light. Appreciate all of you hanging out with us tonight. We're going to run another follower givey here in just a couple minutes. We're going to try to raid into Harris Buck with a big group. Y'all want to stick around for his show when I raid him in a bit, because he's an awesome guy. Got some great baits. He has the most diverse inventory, I think, of anybody on Whatnot. Thanks, Hutch. Nice pickup there. All right, you guys that like the big Loudits, there you go. The 70. Is that a 70? Yep, it is. Bluegill one. I'll let y'all fight over this one. Mag Draft. What color Mag Draft you want? I can do a perch or a bluegill. I may have another baby bass too. I had some silver ones, but I don't know what happened to them. Thanks, K-Langs. A gill? All right, I'll hook you up. Hey, I found a silver one too. I thought I had one or two left. Let's run the gill first. 5-inch mag. There he goes. All right, there's our givey going. Mag Draft and bluegill. Chartreuse on the tail. Who got it? Michael did. Thanks, Michael. Hey, I found the silver one. Color's Ablette. Look at this. Silver glitter. Got the blue scale on the top. There you go. There's the back side. Thought I had one or two more of these. I found one. It's trying to start. Whatnot, it's kind of got a lag to it tonight. Give it just a second. Maybe it'll kick in. What was the last number, babe?
219.
All right, 220 does not want to run. We're going to do 221. All right, there we go. Run is 221. We'll skip 220. Don't know why I would.
It says somebody purchased it.
Purchase what?
220.
That didn't on my phone.
It just said J somebody.
Did somebody win 220? Y'all help me out in the chat.
Yeah.
All right, you won this for 220. All right, I'll find another one. If I've got one, I'll throw it in there for you. All right, sorry, it didn't run on my phone. No, not sure why.
What was it?
If there's any, it's in the corner of that box, if there's any left.
Is it Albert?
All right, thanks, Doug. Yeah.
Yeah, there's another one.
All right, she found one. No, she found it, Jay. We got it. Doug, you're going to get this one. This will be 221. So we got the right numbers?
Yep.
We all good? All right, good deal. Y'all jump in that givey. I want to send Harris Buck at least 50 people to his show. Got some more raids. Smoked shrimp. Hey, we hadn't run smoked shrimp tonight. You want a bass one, Michael? A baby bass if I've got one? I'll look. My wife's going to check for you. She's helping tonight bag so we can move along very quickly. Smoke shrimp on this one. It should be standing up if there's any baby bass on the other side. Or where you found the other one. You find one? She found you one. I'll show it to you, Michael, to see if it's one that you want. West 222. There it is. That what you want, Michael? Baby bass? Yeah, that's it. Well, something's going on my end too, Justin. Like I'm running like that other givey, it never ran on my phone that I'm looking at. My wife said it ran on the computer next to me, so I don't know what's up with Whatnot tonight. But when I hit start auction, sometimes it takes like 5 or 6 seconds before I get going. All right, I can see that one. There we go. Baby bass. Mag 5. You could throw that in a fish tank. People would think it was real. What's up, Toxic? How are you? Doing good, man. We're about to raid into Harris Buck here in a minute. All right, Michael. Good pickup, buddy. Glad you got that one. How about some more dice while we're letting the thing run out? That's good, man. I'm glad you're doing good. This will be 224. Yeah, I want to raid Harris. He's my buddy, so I'm going to raid into him here in just a minute. Somebody let me know when he's live. Is he live? All right, my wife said he's live already, so we're about to head that way in a minute. Finish blading up some jigs. Awesome, man.
I'll let you give you one now.
Thanks, Chuck. Nice pickup on the dice. What else we got laying around here? Anybody up for one more 110? I don't have anything in Baby Kingo right now. I had several, but they're gone. They go fast. Everybody wants the Baby Kingo. We'll run this one, though. If you missed this one earlier, GP stuff run. That's a pretty one. Tell you what I'll do. We're going to throw in an OSP crank to go with it. Why not? Get the Blitz EX and the Mega Bass. 2 for 1. Like $45 worth of baits. Somebody's going to get a bargain. Another Mag Draft Gill. They're the ones in the small box on the top, I think. Yo, she's looking for you, Justin. All right, John. Nice pickup there, buddy.
Gill?
Yeah. All right. This was 225. We're about to get a givey run. And then we are going to run this at the same time. Hutch. 1967. All right. Here we go. Last one. We're going to raid into Harris Buck. Y'all hang out. Go check him out. I'm going to send you there here in just a few minutes. We'll get all your stuff packed up and in the mail as quick as we possibly can. Beetlebum, hey, first time buyer to end the show. How about that? We're going to get you a first time buyer Bass Fisherman sticker. All right. Appreciate all of you. Had fun tonight. Y'all check out Toxic Bass Jigs. Got some great products. And we'll get you packed up, shipped. We'll be back on probably Monday night. And let's see if we can find Mr. Harris Buck. There he is. Here we go. Y'all have a good night too. Appreciate you.